Well, speaking of our government and what's going on,
America.
Kash Patel got confirmed today.
Is that the new leader of the FBI?
New FBI director.
Director.
He is my favorite pick so far, only because of what he said he would do, and I hope he goes through with it. He came out, he was on an interview last year, and he said that he was going to turn the Hoover building into a monument of the deep state and tell all the FBI agents, get out of the office and go do your job.
I like it.
I hope that's what happens tomorrow. It's Friday, so they probably don't work on Fridays. But what did Doge do this week? Anybody paid too much attention to it? I have not paid that much attention. It's not that I've not paid that much attention. It's just that there's too much to focus on.
Yeah, there's so much happening, it's hard to keep track.
I can't keep track of nothing.
It made the Democrats mad. That's what they did.
That's every day.
Every day.
All I know is I would like my $5,000 as soon as possible.
Me too.
I want that dividend check. I bring it. Gimme.
I'm the counter I saw the other day, 55 billion total.
Yeah, that's
is
what
where we're at.
That's what the Doge website's saying. Have you checked out this Doge website?
.gov. I've been on there a few times.
Have you seen the wall of receipts?
I have not.
Oh, it's fun.
So I accidentally typed in OGE.gov, and that is the thing too, just so you know.
I did read where IRS is preparing to let go 7,000 of its workers because of that. It was Doge.
It's not enough. Side note, I saw a new pistol that I want. I'm seriously confused because it's an AR based 9mm pistol, right?
Uh-huh.
It's a copy of the Department of Energy's weapon. Why does the Department of Energy need armed people?
Protect the energy.
But they're not.
It's to stop the uprising.
Yeah. So I'll pull a picture of that up later. I was like, that thing's actually pretty neat. It's got the old school carry handle still on it. Looks quite old. So you said wall of receipts, huh?
Yes. So it's hit the savings tab at the top of your.
Got there.
You scroll down.
Mm-hmm.
And you see more, and then it just goes for hours and hours.
And I've not even made it out of the Department of Agriculture yet. There we go. That's crazy. How much money's going out?
And the Justice, Department of Labor, Department of State, Department of Transportation.
Yeah.
What exactly does the Federal Department of Transportation do? Like airline regulations, probably?
Nope, that's FAA, bud.
I would think that they would be regulating like the weight of the tires and different infrastructures of the roads, maybe?
That's all state-based.
No.
They have to set a standard from somewhere, don't they?
The standards are federal regulation. And Mitch Daniels, when they're redoing I-70, was trying to tell them wherever possible, throw out the federal standards and do this faster and cheaper. I do remember that. So
that makes sense.
There is a federal standard on how they're supposed to do the roads.
Which is all together, all at once, but focus on one small section so all of the roads you drive on go slow because you've condensed and consolidated your lanes for months and you haven't fixed everything.
And that is government 101.
Oh, I get so mad at that stuff. Man, I get so mad.
Why is there like 5 payments to like Bloomberg and like 15 payments to Politico, all out of the Department of Treasury?
Where else are they going to get the money to support those news people?
They were subsidizing BBC.
Big Bacon Club.
If it were that one, I'd be okay with it. But it's a British Broadcasting Corporation, so no. Did you go over to the spend page and see how much money they're planning on spending on the Department of Health and Human Services? Financial year 2024. They got it marked in billions, but I believe that says that's $1.7 trillion.
Yes, that's probably about average. Huh?
That's up 500 billion from 2019. $500 billion up in 5 years.
Yeah.
Same way with Social Security Administration, up $500 million. Everything's, Department of
Everything's-
Treasury up $500 million, $500 billion. Sorry, crazy. I don't understand why everything's costing so much more. Okay. Did you guys hear how old the oldest person is on Social Security? Tyler looks confused.
Like 100? Over 100, right?
329 years old.
Dear
is
Lord.
what it says.
That don't sound right.
They would have watched their kids throw stuff off the boats in the Boston Harbor.
Somebody fat fingered that one.
329 years old, and they're still making payments out. So
who's getting it?
I don't know. If we can play that game, I would like to identify as 72 and just be done working.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think that's less fraud than what they've got going on now, where they've got hundreds and hundreds of people at over 120 years old still drawing money.
They said there's more people on that list that are drawing Social Security than there are in the United States.
That's not good.
Yeah. We have more people over 100 years old than we have currently in our country that are still signed up for Social Security.
That's a lot.
Yeah. That's what they were saying.
Now, I did hear someone on there the other day make a comment about how they saw a bunch of money from Social Security was going overseas. And people were like, well, why is there money going overseas? The only thing I can think of on that is that someone took their Social Security money and moved to a different country. That would make sense why our money's going overseas. But other than that, there's no reason it's going overseas. So I hope that's why, although I can't confirm that's why. What are you Googling, Tyler?
I'm just looking at news. Nothing's really standing out.
No?
I mean, there's plenty of stuff on, but
I was trying to find that list.
so here's an interesting little tidbit. Not that I want to derail us too much here, but switching back over to the Middle East, the body that was returned, one of the bodies returned from Gaza, is not Bibas's mother. Military, or as the Israeli military says in the
Really?
report. Mm-hmm.
That's not good.
One of the 4 bodies returned from Gaza on Thursday is not hostage Shiri and I'm butchering that last name, Bibas, as claimed by Hamas. So that is, and I know Trump was not very happy with the fact that the 4 hostages were quote unquote killed, and I think he said something along the lines of wipe them all out. Very Palpatine-y.
Huh.
And not exact quote, but very close to that.